Hi there, I'm GhostPrime. Welcome to my channel. And the Transformers Rise of the Beast trailer just dropped today. Yes, it's finally here and it actually looks pretty good. I mean, it starts out with Mirage, which we all know should be Jazz because we've been waiting so long for Porsche to be like, cool, you can make a Transformer. And hey, they give it the wrong character. But he looks pretty cool. And it's shown, the same scene showed in the front and back of the trailer, which is sort of weird. But it's a cool scene where a guy gets out of Mirage just as he's transforming, and he does that twice. There's also a really cool scene with him where he uses his ability and gets away from the police. I think that's a really cool way to do that. Very cool, and I'm looking forward to seeing him use that ability a little bit more in the film. Hopefully he does. Hopefully that's not the only one. We do get to see RC in it, which is really cool. And there's one thing I don't like about that scene is this. And if you know, you know. I'm a VW guy, so it's kind of weird looking. But I love the way RC looks. RC looks really good. You can see by the red on her and the label, she's a Ducati. So that's very cool. And then we do see Optimus Prime meet Optimus Primal, which is voiced by Ron Perlman. And at first I wasn't super on board with hearing that, but after actually hearing the character speak, I think that it works really well.
I'm not the one to fear, Prime. There is a darkness coming.
One thing about the beasts that we do see Cheetor and Air Razor and Rhinox, they're all about the same colors. I wish there was a little bit more pop in the color palette of these guys because they're all very muted. And maybe that might be the part of the storyline. They've been on the planet for a long time and have sort of rusted a bit. But I would like to see a little bit more color, especially when they transformed. I mean, you see Optimus Primal transform, and by the way, the design looks really good, but I wish they had some splash of color, a blue head or some more silver maybe with the cowl. I think that it could just bring it out a bit more. But I super like the designs. The designs are sort of taken kind of the direction where they were in Bumblebee and into this movie, rather than the classic Bayverse kind of, tin can, crushed tin can type of design. So I like that they're going with that sort of aesthetic with this. The bad guys in it seem pretty cool. They didn't really show much of that. They showed Scourge's face close up, and it looks a lot like that third faction symbol, which is very reminiscent of the Autobot logo, which I also find interesting, and I don't know if that's a plot point or a coincidence. But I'm optimistic to see more of this. So far, it looks like something I will go to the theaters to see because I did like Bumblebee. But I think this one's gearing up to be a good film so far. I think the special effects look pretty good, and as they should, and the designs look good. So I'm really looking forward to it, and not even to mention the toys. So far, what we've seen look good. And if they follow this design aesthetic, I think they're going to be really cool as well. And so I'm looking forward to reviewing some of those. Anyway, let me know what you think about the trailer down here in the comments. And always like, subscribe, and I'll talk to you next time.